Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I did a Valentine's look on my eyes. I did a few hearts, some pink lipstick, you know, the works. So I wanted to show you guys how to create this look, but I also wanted to catch you up on my J. Critch concert because I promised updates and I didn't get to edit them into my last video. So I'm just going to tell you how it all went down real quick. It sucked. It was a really shitty night. I looked so goddamn good. If you didn't already see my video, I'll put that in the description below as well. It's the Get Ready With Me J. Critch concert. J. Critch didn't even show up, so I should probably change the name of it because it's not even a J. Critch concert if J. Critch isn't there, right? He didn't show up, nobody performed. J. Guapo finally came on the stage probably at like 12. Like, I got there at 9. I had no fun. No, I had fun with like my boyfriend and my friends, but I did not really have too much fun otherwise. It was kind of ridiculous, definitely a waste of my money. But on the bright side, I have decided to not go to any more bullshit events like that. Instead, my next event is going to be in Miami. My parents are letting me go to Rolling Loud and I'm so excited. I'm gonna go with my boyfriend and a bunch of our friends. I already bought the ticket. I'm getting my plane ticket sometime this week. So, oh my gosh, I can't wait to show everybody how that's gonna be. Anyway, if you want to see how this look was created today, just keep watching. So yesterday, me and my boyfriend got to go to the mall, so I finally got to get my eyebrows done, and they were really, really bad, and I literally cried sitting in the threading chair. Not that that's something that doesn't happen all the time, but... So the first color I'm going to go into is Pinkity Drinkity in the James Charles palette, and I want to go all in my crease, like basically all the way up to my eyebrow. Valentine's Day looks must be super nice if you have the Blood Sugar palette. The Jeffree Star one, because it's all like reds and pinks. I'm going to take this really tiny blending brush and I'm going to go into Skip in the James Charles palette. This is a really hot pink, and before I even got the palette, I saw like hundreds of tweets about how this color stained your eyes, and I haven't tried it yet. This is gonna be my first time trying it, so like I'm prepared for my eyes to be stained, as you should be. You're putting on a hot pink color on your eyes, so anybody that has to complain about that, I'm 100% against you. Every single pink I've ever used on my eye has stained it, and I've seen it the next day, and sometimes it's there the day after. That's what happens when you want to put freaking hot pink on your eyelid. Like, it's not a normal color. Anywho, I'm going to put it on the outer and the inner corners of my eye mostly, but I also want to get it in the crease. Oh my god, it's so pretty. What? This is literally bright pink. I love that. And now that this hot pink is applied, leaving me to look crazy, I'm going to go into the Box of Crayons palette, into the color pink, and I'm just going to put it on, it's still small, but a little bit bigger and more fluffier of a brush, and I'm just going to put that to like blend out on the top, closer to my eyebrow, because I don't want the line to be so harsh. So since I want the pink on the outer corners and the inner corners to really pop, I'm just going to add a little bit of black to make it a little bit darker. So I'm going to use this really small brush, and I'm just putting it on the corners, like. And I'm gonna blend, lots and lots of blending. So now that the black is applied, I'm gonna go back over it with the color Skip from the James Charles palette, and I just want to make the pink even brighter. Okay, so now that my pink and my black is down and blended together pretty much the way that I want it to be, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna attempt to cut my crease into a heart. So I have this really small precision brush from e.l.f. I can't even tell, it's old and worn out. But right where it's like I have a bald spot on my eye, that's where I'm gonna try and make this. I'm gonna start at the bottom and try and make the V first and then do the loops. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna pat it on in the shape and then just fix it from there. Okay, that didn't go as horrible as I thought. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm gonna take this like pencil thin brush and I'm gonna just outline the heart in the pink, the color Skip from the James Charles palette. I'm just gonna try and like get it as perfect as I can. Okay, so both hearts are on my eyelids and I literally cannot believe that I didn't have to take all my eye makeup off and start over. I messed up that bad. So damn, girl. Good for me. So anyway, I'm gonna move on to the Norvina palette. And I'm gonna take the brush 542 in the Bdellium tool set. It's kind of like a flat, small flat brush. And I'm gonna go into the color Wild Child. That's this like pink sparkly one right here. I'm gonna spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. And this is what I'm gonna color the hearts in with. Oh, bitch, that's pretty. Okay, so now that the hearts are drawn and colored in onto my eye, I'm gonna trace them out in my eye candy glitter in the color Sweet Tart F. I don't know, it's pink sparkles. Okay, so it's a little more purple than I thought, but I think that's gonna be okay. This brush is the eye candy brush. It comes with all of the colors that you get. And you dip it into the sugar water, it's called. Like literally a little tiny ball in my hands. And I'm just gonna trace the heart. Okay, my crease was definitely just the hardest part about that. And I'm not done. I don't want to move my eye though because I want it to dry. Okay, so now that the big hearts on my eyelids are done, I'm gonna just take a break on my eyes for right now. And I'm gonna move on to face. I just got, of course, a new e.l.f. foundation. And this time, I totally forgot that e.l.f. dropped like 30 new foundation shades. And I walked into e.l.f. and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. So the lady there, she found my shade. It was like, it was natural. And it's on my forehead right now. And this is literally the first foundation shade I've ever had that is my color. Like this is my color. So let's see what happens when I put it on my whole face. Hopefully I like it because normally I go a lot darker than I actually am. Before I put on my foundation though, I'm going to put on my primer, my Angel Veil from NYX. I already did all this to my forehead, so I'm just kind of leaving it alone. I'll probably go over my forehead with another layer of foundation, just because. But always spray my beauty blender with my Fix Plus. This is so crazy. This is my skin tone. Like, oh my god, I barely need to blend it into my freaking neck because it's literally the same color as me. Okay, so since I'm really scared to use my Almay Smart Shade powder because that's too dark on my face, I'm gonna use my Inglot Mattifying Loose Powder. I got this at the iMatch show in New York City last year. And I used it before, and like I like it a lot, but normally if my foundation is too light, it's too yellow for it. So normally if my foundation is too dark, then it's too yellow for it. But since it's, you know, my color, we're gonna test it out again. Okay, I do love my Inglot powder. My face looks good. I'm so not used to not being freaking tan AF after I do my makeup, but whatever. Okay, now that my foundation and my powder's on, set, everything, I'm gonna go back into my James Charles palette in the color Pinkity Dinkity with a flat, like a flat, tapered, fluffy brush, whatever. And I'm gonna start doing my under eyes. And then after I blend out Pinkity Dinkity, I'm also gonna go back into the color Skip again. I'm gonna put this one as close to my eye as possible underneath. Okay, so now that my under eyes are done, my eyes are done, my face is so close to being done, I want to add a few cute little hearts around my eye. And I think I'm going to do it in white eyeliner so that it kind of pops. Woo! Okay, so I'm super happy with the way that these hearts came out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face makeup now. I'm gonna move on to my contour, which I'm using the same color as I did before, so hopefully that's not too dark. Okay, so I wanted to do a pink highlight because I wanted to match my eyes, and I have this Sephora Golden Hour. It's pink, very pink. Douse my freaking brush in it. And I'm just gonna put it right here. Oh my god, I'm not glowing enough. Okay, so this highlight is just not popping the way that I like my highlight to pop. So I'm going to try and spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus spray first and then apply again. That should definitely make it a little bit brighter. Take two. Yes, that's definitely better. So now that my highlight is on and popping finally, I'm gonna go into my Smashbox powder highlighter palette, I guess. Photo strip highlighting palette. I like the peachy sheen color, the blush in here. Okay, so now that my face is done and I'm just waiting for my mascara to dry to do my eyelashes, I'm just gonna move on to lips right now. And I'm gonna use the Kylie Jenner lip kit, high maintenance. I know in my last video I said that I didn't really like the Kylie Jenner lip kits because they dry out and ball up a lot. And I did end up wearing it to the concert and it stayed pretty good all night. I mean, I did have to fix it a few times and it did do the drying up, balling out thing, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's a matte lipstick. I was over dramatic, as usual. we're just gonna try it out again. Maybe it was just that color, but whatever. I'm just gonna line my lips with the pencil first. Okay, now that they're lined, I'm gonna go in with the color. Okay, so my lips are a little bit big, and I'm gonna just take my concealer brush and fix that because that's extra. My sister gave me this color because it was too pink for her, and it definitely is a lot more pink than the box. Like, geez. I mean, I like it though, especially with this look. Works perfect. So now that everything's pretty much done, I'm just gonna go pop on a pair of eyelashes. Okay, so this is the final look. I came out a lot better than I thought considering I winged it kind of. I didn't really know what I was gonna do for this video today, but I knew I wanted to do something Valentine's Day-y, and I kind of looked up a bunch of pictures and I didn't really see anything that I wanted to do, so I kind of just dragged it, but it's fine. So if you like this look, you can check it out on my Instagram. I'm gonna leave it in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video.